Like,
Donkey Kong, Puff, and Falcon are like the 3 that he'll go, oh, we got the Texas flag.
yeah. Oh, holding it up.
So, it looks like.
All right.
All right, so it does look like he's going DK.
Or
he's just warming up DK just to throw him off.
Yeah.
Just being like, I'm going to warm up DK, and then I'm going to go Falcon.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
I feel it's going to happen.
But yeah.
And this is, I don't know who's seeding favorite on paper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to assume wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
But if he goes DK, it'll be interesting to see. But
Yeah.
I think we might see. I think you're right. I think we might see the jig.
Yeah, he's got a very a solid DK. I don't think this is actual tournament match. I think they're just goofing around while they're, waiting for the stream setup to be all good to go.
And I feel like matchup-wise, it could be worse. But sometimes you just got to go with your better character.
Yeah, exactly.
And say Falcon is his better character. NaCl, he punishes hard, but if you win the exchanges and the neutral wins, you could run away with it quick. So
exactly.
I would like to see the Falcon. I'd like to see him do it.
He's drifted his character cursor, so maybe he's thinking about changing it. But, sometimes Darkhorse is like, he doesn't always want to just play for the win. He sometimes, and he said this before, he feels like sometimes he plays better just when he feels like he's not playing strictly for victory.
Yeah, true.
Just sort of the player that he is, he sometimes feels like he plays better, just
having fun, lower stress level.
Exactly. So we'll see what he does here. All right, he's gonna go Jigglypuff. It looks like.
So who's the one? Yeah, this is it's gonna be good. So you got Bark behind him, and then you got the Texas boys.
Yeah, and if I were to take a guess at the 1 seed, I would say it would be NaCl.
Yeah. So you're right. He went Jig.
Yeah. So. And I think we're going to be seeing a lot of this, where it's just going to be a lot of trying to control that top platform.
Yeah.
Because that is such an important thing in this matchup.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh.
Aerial supremacy is, this is, it's hard for Jig.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Yeah. Any character with a spike is already hard enough, and now you add the fact that it's Kirby who can match her jumps, and it's just makes this a lot harder.
Now, he came out of invincibility and went for him, and he tried to utilize his invincibility, but then after it wore off and he had overextended, he almost cost a stock.
So
good recovery, yes.
Yeah. Somehow makes it back and gets a forwarder on him. So really just trying to recover here and not.
Oh, that's a dangerous situation. He didn't want, I
think most of the time when you see Jigglypuff shield, it's either a mistake or they're looking to get pushed off.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He was sorted to the end, and I was thinking NaCl was going to pivot up tilt, but 1 or 2 and he's pushed off.
Exactly. And that's a much better situation for Jigglypuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Her aerial moves actually come out pretty quickly, to the point where when she does get pushed off, if the, and this goes for any character, but especially Jigglypuff, she has like such limited options that it really just helps her.
Yeah, for sure.
And keeping the game, even. So.
And we got, it's 4-2 right now, and so Darkhorse, kind of giving him the top plat. Ooh.
Oh, just rests him as he tries to go for a follow-up on the down air.
Won't do it, but he'll have a chance for an edge guard, but
wow, the DI to get up onto the top platform.
I was going to say, once again, he overextended and gotten below him, but that DI.
That actually really changed the that particular set, right? Or that particular moment,
exchange,
it put all of a sudden NaCl below Jigglypuff, which is not where Kirby wants to be.
And he was looking, he had a downer, maybe forward smash to follow up. In that DI, it saves lives. That shows.
No, it definitely does. Like, even though it's not the same as in other Smash games, it definitely can still save you.
Oh, yeah, that's it. So. Okay, so
and
quick
both
taunt.
players exchanging their kill screen moments here.
Oh, and that's the thing about Kirby. That's likely it.
Yeah, this is a melee. You can't do jump, pound, and
the thing with Kirby Jig is a lot of those standard rest combos are not going to work. And after Kirby gets 10-20%, it becomes pretty hard for Jig to clean these stocks up.
Really, if you're getting a grab with Jigglypuff, you want to hope that it's coming at 0.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's just they go way too far on the forward throw, and then you're also then looking for a down air if they're not at 0, and that's kind of obvious to see coming if you're a Kirby with an up tilt.
Yeah, true.
So.
And this is what I wanted to see.
Yeah. So he is going to go Falcon. It looks like here. You know, tried to do the Jigglypuff, but
yeah,
I guess NaCl's just a little bit stronger there of a player in that matchup.
And I feel Darkhorse, 9 out of 10 matches may go, you know, Falcon, but when Kirby always presents that issue of kind of the matchup-wise, but, you know, I feel like if he wins these exchanges and gets his standards, he can win this.
Yeah. And there's also something to be said in terms of, you know, NaCl just played a whole set against the Jigglypuff. And that is not the same as playing against Captain Falcon. So, like, he's got to have to readjust here in terms of his approach.
Plus, he plays with Dylan, or he plays with CTG all the time.
That's another, yeah. So he has that matchup experience, too.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah, so.
Right. So up tilts, yeah, especially for Falcon and Fox, up tilts are just damaging, like all characters, but no down air follow up, he just back aired him right off.
Oh, and nice up air there to just clear, you know, NaCl away from the ledge. You know, lets him recover relatively safely there.
What's he gonna do? Down. Oh yeah, and that's just oh.
Oh wow. So that was a really smart wait.
Yes, it was.
He knew that NaCl was going to go for that down air.
Yeah.
And so he just waited there, just said, okay, I'm going to let you throw it out, and then I'm going to come in and jump.
In between 2 down airs, and then eventually he got the 3rd one.
Yeah, and if NaCl did not get that down tilt out, he actually would have recovered just fine.
Yeah.
So very smart recovery there from Darkhorse, but still down 2 stocks here, but
90%, that's a difficult kind of...
difficult place to start with. Oh, and he tries to do the Falcon kick. Oh, just runs into it.
Maybe a nair or a back air, yeah.
Back air, back air.
Oh, beautiful
nice
dash.
Nair follow-up. Yeah, this is a hard percent for Falcon to try and follow up on. Oh, and there it is. So he jumps into it.
I almost thought he may have missed
got
that.
Around it.
Yeah.
It looked like it, and then he just All right, so tech chase follow up.
Oh, beautiful.
F smash. So.
Yeah, combo on the top flat. You know. Oh, that'll be it.
Yeah. So that was a trade with Nair. It looked like.
So from 4 to 2, 2 stocks, 40%. But an up tilt is going to finish this.
Yeah.
Oh, back throw. That is hard. Yeah, I like the fade, or the no fade, because
just keep going.
Take the damage, risk it, because if you fade,
you're on your last stock. Just, you know, do whatever it takes to get back. Don't worry about.
The more height you have with Falcon, plain and simple, you have more options. Like right here, no options.
No, can't do it.
All right.
But he did try and make the adjustment.
So 2-0 for NaCl. So Texas, the
pride, well, not necessarily the full pride and joy of Texas. They got that split among a lot of people here.
So it always makes you think after sets where you have multiple characters that you switch through on what would have happened had I stayed Falcon or gone Falcon the whole time.
Yeah.
What would have happened had I stayed Jig? You know, it's kind of change it up. But we're joined by NaCl.
Yeah, we do the interviews here, so just put that one on there.
So,
how you feeling about the win?
Pretty solid. Can't complain.
2-0.
Yeah, Darkhorse was definitely, I think it was 2nd seed in the pool. Guy I was worried about the most.
Were you the one?
Yeah, I was the 1 seed. Yeah,
right.
But I'm kind of spooked of Falcons, so I was kind of worried about them.
Yeah.
I think Falcon Kirby is 50-50. I'm a strong proponent of that.
Yeah. Well, once you got your up tilts, I mean that you were pretty consistent with the edge guards, and that was the difference maker, I think.
Right.
And we were just discussing what would have happened. Say, you know, you always left wondering what would have happened if I would have went Jig or Falcon the whole set. You know.
Right.
But pretty dominant set.
Thanks,
good
dude.
stuff.
Appreciate you.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah, sounds good to me, man.
All right.